I mean, the day I stop using the word bitch will be the day that motherfucking... Motherfucker, I might have it on my grave. Nobody has come in here yet, love. See that circle right there?
Yes.
I'm trying to break you out that TikTok frame because you did that shit on Instagram, remember?
Yeah.
I know we on TikTok, but again, that shows how you don't even pay attention. You just started the show.
No, because I remember every other time it was like, okay,
But
well, say it
again,
because
like
it was just going live and stuff like that. That's why I just start doing
But
it.
pay
As far as
attention, baby. Like I keep trying to tell you.
Yes.
That's repetitive. Why? You're showing how easy it is to make you get stuck in the easy mode. Or I just kept doing, like I said, but you ain't even actually, that showed, like, because, yes it was, because truth be told, mama, you looked at the screen. Nobody's in here. Yet you still said what you said. I'm like, well, mama, you didn't read nothing. That's why I said you're not paying attention to anything. And then that's why I'm like, mama, this is why I keep trying to show you, but I can't train you off show. Because that's what we're going to go live about. We can do mock live. But truth be told, it's not about mock live. You're supposed to be learning in.
Yeah.
Breezy, you not tired? Go to sleep.
You guys have planned for tomorrow?
Breezy, go to sleep, motherfucker.
You guys have to work, or do y'all actually have plans on your off day for tomorrow? I'm just asking them. What? I'm literally just asking them.
Why you look so scared for what?
I don't look scared.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you did.
Baby, I'm not scared.
Secondly.
Yes. Baby up, so I can't heal. Oh, okay. That's what Breezy said. She said she can't because she's up.
Start going live on your shit.
My baby up too, shaking my head. LOL, that's what Shan said.
Nah. I mean, not nothing.
Okay.
I mean, let's talk about it. I mean, it wasn't meant to be rude or nothing. I said y'all babies up. But truth be told, not saying that's insensitive or not, but that's how insensitivities might work. Like I said, when I be watching shit and I see the kids on the thing and everything, it's but then it's like, damn, what our babies doing? You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell you, sweetheart, it's not about me saying that the stuff that you say can be irrelevant sometimes. I live in such a real life that it's kind of hard for me to separate anything from anything. Because everything leads back to mine, you know what I'm saying? So I just want, and it sucks sometimes because it's not always so. When you are home, this is apparently our home, y'all. I mean, no, it's not a parent, but I'm trying to make it, well, I want you to understand, I don't see this as just a full home just yet.
I know you do.
My home is where my heart is. My heart's with my kids. It's like they say I despise you. It's not that I despise you. My heart's broken in several pieces. And it's spread it across my kids and y'all in this, but it's just like at the same time, I know where it wants to be, and I know where it's really, it's not that it's not. It's just, truth be told, I know why it's over there. You know, it's not here because my kids are over there, you know? And it's not you, mama. I mean, like I said, I was straight. I was really straight on my own for because it was easier to sit right here and be alone for real, and chill. Because it's not like I mean, it's not like I wanted to be alone or nothing, but it was easier because it was just like I was already there, you know?
Yeah.
It would have been a lot easier to just be there.
Actually be there.
Yes. So having you here all the time sometimes don't really work out for me sometimes, mama. It's not that it don't work out in the long run, mama. It's just sometimes this shit hurt. It's not fun knowing that apparently I'm not, like, and it's not even me. I don't think I'm not being a good man or a good person. just having you here, apparently I'm supposed to be doing more than I'm already doing. And even having you here is crazy. Y'all living in, and it's a lot, you know. And it's just like once you realize that's what comes with. They're like, "Well, you're a man, ain't you?" I'm like, "Bitch, fuck y'all. I was born with a dick like you was born with a pussy, bitch. Fuck out." And all that extra shit's not my fault. I wasn't born with a dick. Well, bitch, you can have mine. Take it and see how much you motherfucking feel about it. Just fuck out, cause y'all that shit irritate the fuck out of me. It's just like I got daughters to really think about, and when y'all want to tell me all this shit, I want my daughters to know, bitch, you take care of yourself. And if you don't take care of yourself, I'ma take care of you. But I can't get there if I can't get there.
That's true. You need actually all the steps that you need to get there.
They keep telling me, "Oh, how you gonna take care of your kids?" I don't need a damn dollar to damn take care of my kids. That comes later in life. That comes a lot later. Why? Because most of the time, bitch, like they did, they motherfucking took care of every single motherfucking thing all the way till they was taking care of our fucking kids, apparently.
That wasn't nowhere near fair because it wasn't actually done. In my eyes, taking care was almost like stealing.
And it's like, bitch, I'm tired of the shit where it's just like, bitch, who the fuck want to wake up to the real reality of we was kids having kids and then treated like motherfucking dirt because apparently we did what kids do. But then we grew up in that bitch. And apparently now, because we wasn't doing what we were supposed to do when we never had a chance to do it, we're wrong. I'm like, bitch, how are we wrong? When we never had a chance to do this shit. Y'all get to say how y'all get to sleep with the kids and stuff like that. Let me ask y'all a question. For y'all women that's sleeping with y'all kids, how many of y'all is sleeping with the original father of that child? That's one thing that I find crazy enough because, bitch, I mean, technically, she might not be with the kid, but the bitch still stayed with the father of the child, which is wild to me, but shit, she did it. Ain't that fucking wild? Wow.
I was trying to say, Rudy and Demetrius.
That's y'all fault. Go help her. Go, baby, how do you think we helping ourselves? I find that so stupid to believe that people don't understand how stupid that sounds. You tell me to go help myself. If I'm by myself and if I'm supposed to help myself, what do you think I'm doing, sweetheart? You see, helping yourself isn't just deciding that, hey, I'm going to do this all by my lonesome. Sometimes you can't. And it's realizing that you can't do it all by your lonesome. Because you got to understand something, sweetheart. I don't know how many days you've been here with me, but I know how old my kids are. Kaya's 8. The other one is 6. The other one is 5, 4, 3, 2. You know? So, when you think, I've been about doing this for about 8 years, sweetheart. Literally. All my kids' life. And I realized in them 8 years that if I waited 8 more, my oldest would be 16. And I wasn't sure if I wanted to sit right there and motherfucking wait another 8 years trying to help myself. But so lo and behold, I decided to come step out here and shit, y'all might not think it's working. But I mean, truth be told, shit, it took a little bit of my time. April 4th, April 5th. Really, since October of last year, we haven't seen our kids. Hopefully we see them this weekend. But then if we don't, guess what? Y'all don't get the tragic show of that. Because then we got to what? Wait another weekend? Why y'all sit right here and watch us and tell us we ain't shit for that? Then we wait another weekend? Or we see them that weekend? But then how long we might got to wait? How long y'all going to sit right here and wait for us to see our kids one more time? Until the next time. So I said, fuck y'all. And fuck that too. Because any person that can't understand how fucked up that really is, you get to tell us, go do better for yourselves. Go do this, that, and third. But can't see, but we literally on the ground. And we didn't decide to give up and leave each other behind either. No, we decided to work through all that shit realistically, like, not fake all type shit where we just pretending everything is good just to smile in front of the fucking camera.
Good. No, let's get this shit good.
But we do put the kids first because before we decided to No, see, that's the point. We didn't just decide to go get the kids. We was like, we're getting the kids by doing this right here, and we're getting ourselves together because while the kids aren't here or whatever the fuck the case may be, Breezy, because don't get blocked, bitch. We gonna decide to actually sit right here and try to get ourselves together and do shit for our kids. How is this helping? Mama, again, like I keep trying to explain to y'all, this ain't for y'all. This right here ain't for y'all. I don't get on this live for y'all. My kids aren't running around with me every single day. One day they're gonna ask questions. And they're gonna get to see shit. It's together. That's a real serious answer, bitch. I mean, because they're going to get to see every single thing. Like, oh, I got 1,000 posts on YouTube where we go live every fucking day. I got 2,000 posts on my motherfucking whatchamacallit. And just if that wasn't enough, I got shit all the way going back to 2016 for my kids to see me. But that's just for them to understand my day-by-day effort. That's not counting the business that I'm creating.
These are the home videos for everybody in the background. These are the
home videos. They're not counting the business I'm creating that I'm showing everybody, or the music that I do. Like I keep trying to explain to y'all, y'all sleep on me because y'all think I can sit right here and afford to do shit like this. When truth be told, that either way, I'm still motherfucking moving. The hell? For them to see you on live, yes. Actually, truth be told, let me explain to you why. So I'm glad that you said that. Yes, I can afford, because truth be told, y'all the one that been listening to the other girl, right? What she saying? Zaria kept telling y'all she escaped and all this extra shit. Her peoples wasn't bringing the kids around. And instead of me sitting right here crying about spilled milk or not, I said, what can I do for the day that maybe they decide, you know what, I want them to see him, but not like that. What can I do for them? I said, I'll make it easier for them. Why not go live where it's accessible to every single person, including them, her grandmama, my kids, everything. And I can sit right here every single day, do what I do, make my breaded crafts, and show them, hey, look, but I'm sitting right here for you. And every single day, I'm going to shout y'all out. No, do more than shout y'all out. I'm going to talk about y'all. I'm going to let the people know that, y'all, I'm sitting right here for them. To the point of where that's it. Like I said, I don't talk to y'all. When y'all be like, who you talking to, bitch? I'm talking to my fucking kids. Y'all still ain't understand it. Because they're the ones that I care if watching this at the end of the day. Because they might not be able to watch it now. But one day they will be. Y'all sleep on the pack. One day they will be. Just like y'all the age that y'all ages is. I don't know how many of y'all got stepdads or missing your actual family members or whatever the case may be, but imagine asking yourself if they left you something like this for you. Other than, I mean, I get that they could be, how much stuff did they left for you anyway? Let's ask that question. So even this right here might be something. More than they actually had a chance to leave. Because just when you think it's something or it's nothing, my kids might motherfucking grow up to love me one day and then lose me. And then they never lose me because they got this forever. Memories, baby. Real ones. The ones that y'all don't care to keep. The ones that y'all care to delete. It might not be memories for y'all, but this is the question. Like I said, y'all are strangers. My kids won't be. They'll want to ask every single question about every single thing that y'all didn't care to think about. Because maybe y'all didn't have no absentee fathers or mothers. That's the point, though. You say memories without them in them, and they get to see how I felt about that every single day. Yeah, they would. Because truth be told, when they realized that, hey, I made these memories for y'all because y'all were absent, and I was absent. I didn't just sit back and take these days because they're going to happen anyway. Ask yourself that. Don't your day happen anyway? So regardless of if I would have recorded it or not, it was going to happen. They want to make, again, how can I get that? Ask yourself something, sweetheart. Ask yourself something before you go. Y'all go ahead and say goodbye to them. I made them stuff, babe. I made them stuff. You see, when I didn't have no money, I still put my hands to work and made them something. When I decided that I did have money, but I didn't have enough money to say, hey, I can buy all 6 of my kids something every single time I want to buy it, or I got to pick and choose. I said, I don't got to pick and choose. I can always do something for my kids with my hands and show them real love. And then past that, I make them songs, music. I do all that stuff. But again, it won't mean nothing to people like y'all, whoever is the ones going against it. I never, it's not for y'all. And truth be told, one day I hope you never understand what that could be like, having to do the maximum, but people still telling you it's the bare minimum. Because to me, it's just the max that I could do with the little bit of resources that I had. With the time that I have with the brain that I was chilling with. Like I said, I got multiple personality disorder, anxiety, panic attacks. And instead of falling back and deciding to just let that affect me, like I said, I actually take that and do something with it every single day. I don't care what everybody in this life... That's 31 people. Let me ask you a question. You think 31 people is going to make me... Like I keep trying to explain to her. I've been doing this way longer than any of you people been here. I was sitting right here for my kids way longer than... Because I'm the one that had them. I didn't lose my kids because they were taken away from me. I lost my kids because shit happened. That y'all... Like I said, I'm not trying to push the shit out there. But once shit happened, like y'all keep saying, what could I do? Right? Fuck, I did what I did. I went to work. Y'all swear I didn't work? Bitch, I worked. Worked like a slave and had money. Had 3 cars. Didn't work out. They didn't see me still. That's what y'all don't understand. I don't feel like, actually, they didn't care to see me, y'all. Fuck y'all. Because I'm hurt. And it's fuck y'all. Because, bitch, I said what I said. Baby said, baby. God damn. Man. Sorry, man. She gonna kill me one day. Not you. Yo. I got 6. Yeah, I got 6. One day a bitch gonna understand, but I started a business for my kids. What the fuck did they do? They went to somebody else's business and worked, and that's what you're supposed to do. Sort of, kind of. I just went to my own business and worked as if I was the one creating it. Oh, wait, I was. It's crazy, right? What is that?
Yes.
A chess piece?
Yep.
Girl, no. Can I?
Yes. What? Make one.
I get it, but mama, can I please?
Yes. Can you please what?
Baby, again, multiple personality disorder. Y'all, this is also why I stand on this thing. I'd rather stand on this thing crazy as hell because truth be told, they need help too. And bitch, fuck y'all. Because y'all stupid. Y'all multiple personality disorder. You can say they need help. Duh, bitch. Go put some money in the goddamn Cash App. The fuck? Bitch, go start a GoFundMe. And I want all mine, so the fuck? The fuck? Somebody go do something about that. The fuck? Damn. About to irritate the fuck out of me. I dislike people for real. The reason why I dislike people because when people can show that they actually got hearts, you know the hearts that they got, like that
they
goes
have
show.
the hearts to only see things on their side.
And I pray that truth be told, man. Listen, I forgive them. They know not what they do for real. Cause bitch, you know, hey, huh?
People never do.
I know not what I do too sometimes, baby, but it's still like when, that's why I stopped doing other shit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't start going to other people's lives and shit like that. Well, not I do go to other people's lives like that, but I said I didn't start going to other people's lives as in I didn't go into other people's shit for real, and just judge what I'm seeing. I'm just seeing what I see and decide, hey, look, that's cool as fuck. That's another person showing their mind. Mm-hmm. All that extra, and then believing that you. It's not saying that you a bad person, but believing that you like. This, that, and the third. I say, show me you real good by actually doing something worth being good. Like, that's why I appreciate the T for what she said. T came up this bit, and I'm not saying put you in your place without putting you in your place because she did it way better than I could have. But that's something that I appreciate. Now, if she would have realized that That's all I be needing, somebody to teach me sometimes how to motherfucking say it a little better, because truth be told, she does not talk. And I'm still trying to learn how to do this shit. So if you, instead of beating me down, teach a motherfucker, but this is the world that we grow in, and I have to realize that this is all...
beat it into somebody instead of just giving them the time to actually learn it for themselves.
No, not the time. You see, that's the problem,
and
baby.
It's not really the time to learn it for themselves. What I'm saying is, you can teach somebody something, but they still have to learn it.
No, baby. See, the problem is, for me, it's not even about me learning shit. Y'all didn't give me a chance to learn. You came in here, seen who I was, and just accepted that and said, that's who I am. Then you went and looked up my record and then said, oh, he's definitely that person. I said, you don't even know my story. But apparently, and that's why I keep trying to show people, that's the fun part that I get to show. When I do go to court, bitch, I'm going to beat the case. I pray to God I beat the case. I'm going to beat the case. But I pray to God I beat the case, y'all. But I'm going to show them straight up. I'm going to be like, Your Honor.
Get into existence and shall come to pass.
I'm going to tell Your Honor, look at this. I went on to the biggest place ever, apparently. Mm-hmm. One of the biggest places ever. Put my shit out there and showed them how motherfuckers go and find the whole story without even... And they see the person, but without seeing the person. Why would I want these people to judge me? Why would I want all this shit? Because truth be told, I'm sitting right here doing nothing. They swearing I'm about to hit this girl. They swearing all this shit. And you think I want to go put myself in front of the court system to try and say that maybe they'll let me out? I did too. And I'm over here to hell nah. And then what they gonna say after that? Oh, he deserves to be in there. All this extra shit. And I'm like, I'd rather...
You don't deserve it.
I'd rather sit out here.
If you're showing every day that you are actually doing the right steps, at the end of the day, it shouldn't be a problem. But at the same time, you do have to understand, here is the problem. You do have other people still having their own opinions. I want them to have their own opinions, because let me explain something to you. It's just the people who say stuff that don't know shit.
No, that's the problem though, baby.
That's the problem.
But that's my solution and problem.
How?
It's a problem right now because they still get to say stuff every day. Mm-hmm. It's a solution when I got to go in front of that judge and explain to him why I was running for these fucking thousands of years. I don't care how long I was, because truth be told,
if you had a bunch of people talking and saying certain stuff like that, would you actually?
And I'm putting these people on stand. I said, well,
especially if
go listen to what Zaria said.
Your privacy has already been linked. Would you be safe, Your Honor, actually being put in that type of situation, going out and doing anything, knowing that it could still fall back to that because people aren't actually good people?
That's the point. That's what I said. Go listen to what Zaria said. Go listen to this. Go listen to that. And I said, Your Honor, on top of that, let me show you something. Without me actually doing anything at all, just chilling. But not chilling because I'm just being a person who's not a villain, but healing and actually showing people how hurt people... Well, I'm not... Hurt people don't really hurt people. They just...
Thank you
people,
for saying that.
I'm
sorry. I had to fix you before you...
I'm not done.
I know you're not.
Hurt people don't really hurt people. They just motherfucking let their hurt off in the wrong way, or in the way that they know how to.
Or in better terms, their hurt kind of lingers around and affects everybody else without them actually understanding.
Hey, she figured it out. And so I want to show people that. Because at the end of the day, if you don't show somebody all the real facts of life, baby girl, like I keep trying to explain, I'm not going to make it out of jail. This should be my third strike for real. Well, probably less than that.
But does Clayton County do that? Henry County does the 3-strike rule.
You know Clayco does whatever the fuck Clayco want to do. I'm not playing with Clayco. I'm not even going to go back to... Let me explain something to you.
I don't want you going back, though. I'm just asking, like, did they really do that?
Baby, they do more than just that. Let me explain something to you. They are asking for maximum sentences for anything. That's apparently my pop say. But you know, I gotta put it like that because I gotta spray my. Hold up, baby. Let me finish. I'm spraying my shit down the fuck. You gotta understand something, mama. Sometimes, again, I'm fighting cases. I don't care if you actually are on my timeline or not. So you're here. So bitch, apparently I gotta fight for your shit too. If you don't fight for your own shit, don't block me out when I'm trying to really, because like I keep trying to explain you pay attention to what I'm saying. Listen to really what I'm saying and all that shit, mama. Because these are times where, like I said, this shit matters. Why? There was a time when I wasn't able to say shit in court. It was every time, pretty much, truth be told. Because when you got a lawyer speaking for you, especially a public defender and shit like that, hell no.
It don't really work unless the judge actually wants to hear from you.
I'm spending this much time without my kids. I've spent all the other time without it. I don't know how much time I might have to spend in jail. But, sweetheart, rock with me or rock with it, because they can keep trying to tell you, I don't just plan on sitting out here forever. One day I do plan on actually going and getting my shit together. But when I go get my shit together, mama, I want everything to be proper and not fucked up. That's why I said I'd rather Zari.
So if you have to take that sit, it wouldn't be a bad one.
I'd rather Zari go tell everything that she's telling right now, so everybody done heard the story. Go motherfucking tell the world about it. Yeah. Everybody done heard the story, so when it get back to them, that story's old. Tell us something new. I'm gonna be like, and that's the whole point. And as soon as they understand that, just go ahead and let me go. Because tell me something new. Don't tell me all. You telling me this old stuff. Yes. What has he done now? What is he? Oh, well, look at the way he treat her. Then I just have your ass come stand on the stand. I'll be like, fuck her ass. Right, play the fucking video. play the fucking video. I swear to God, play them. Every last one of them. And then tell me why the fuck fuck out. Let me go in, I'm suing. The fuck? You lucky you just let me go, bitch. What?
You good.
Tell the bitch I'm suing anymore. Now everybody want to get scared. You suing what? I'm suing the world. The fuck? Pissing me the fuck off. I ain't y'all fucking friends. I'm sorry, y'all. What's the girl's story?
What girl's story?
What girl's story?
There's no story.
What girl's story, baby?
Exactly.
Life story. What?
That's the only person I've ever seen say something like that.
What?
I can appreciate that a little more.
Stop asking about her. Oh, Harriet tell her story. I'm about to say, stop asking about her. The fuck, that she ain't got no story. I mean, she got a story. Listen, she's not nobody. But can I please explain to y'all something? Can I please explain to y'all something? She's not here. She kept telling y'all that she escaped. Somebody that escaped, I just don't need to be coming around like that. She not here. That's why I wasn't bringing her up. I really wasn't trying to, y'all. But she the one that kept coming in from the background, acting like everything. I'm like, baby girl, you escaped, apparently. I don't get what the fuck you, that's all it is, what it is. The explanations. I mean, yeah, because leave the fuck alone with that shit.
He wasn't worried about her. Somebody else asked
I
about her.
am the only one worried about her until I'm not, baby. Because I still have, she has a child by me, baby. So yes, I will always be worried about mine. I give a fuck about everybody that I motherfucking give a fuck. I give a fuck about all of it. The fuck? The hell? And all I said was, don't ask about it.
Hey, bro.
Fuck out. You wanna believe me, bitch? Okay. And so I'm about to start some shit then. Fuck out. Stupid. Put that bitch out. Put your name on that bitch, cause you don't want to share it, fuck nigga. And I'm pissed off at you cause you shared something. I don't give a fuck. Yep, I did. I just want to show them that you brought.
So why would he bring her?
I didn't bring the bitch up. That's all I said.
Point. Like that doesn't make sense for someone to say stop bringing this person up, but didn't bring up the situation.
Shut the fuck up, Nyla. Damn, bitch. I'm sorry, baby. I gotta learn my wording with y'all. Nyla, every time I see your name, sometimes you piss me off just because you say stupid shit sometimes and then want to beg to be unblocked. Baby, if you end up on that block list again, you might stay on that bitch. So I suggest you just leave me the fuck alone for 2 seconds and go on about yours. Please and thank you. She got irritated. You were black that. Baby, but these girls here, bro. These women. These your friends, so these your species. What?
No, I don't have any friends.
She almost didn't claim y'all. She said, I don't have no friends. She was gonna say she don't claim y'all.
I really don't have like friends. I'm not gonna lie. That's wrong. I really don't have friends. I have best friends.
Nyla, baby. If I forget, I apologize. Nyla, I hope you love me later in life, but if I forget, I apologize. I just ain't gonna go to the block list for a minute. So goodbye, baby. I just shut up. Damn.
I didn't say I didn't claim y'all. We were what we call, I forgot what the fuck they called.
Acquaintances?
Yeah, acquaintances.
Oh my God. She said it. She said.
Ain't nothing wrong with me having an acquaintance.
You were supposed to let me say it, baby.
But there's nothing wrong with having acquaintance. I have plenty of acquaintances that I'm still cool with. I still actually talk to. For me, I just feel like certain words, they are very powerful. Like T had said, you can't tell everybody you love them. You can say you like them, like, hey, I like y'all, but I can't tell everybody I love them, because that's a whole different meaning as to, you know, certain stuff. Well, to the person who asked about my perception on life, it's literally, how to put it, it's not bad, but it's also not good. I would call it a roller coaster or a lifeline. Literally, you don't want anything on a plateau. You don't want a straight line ever, because you're basically almost stuck in that, in a way of having to actually just stay there on that plateau. You want the ups, even the downs, because a lot of people don't understand. There are people asking, okay, well, why am I not going through this? Instead of you actually might be complaining about your situation. I'm not saying people are, but some people don't understand that, how to put it, your life is your life, uniquely made for you by God, meant to make you as a better person, meant to make you that angel or that being that you are going to be when you finally do crossover. It's all literally made towards that.
You happy and then you do. I'll be on it and then I'll be off it. I do. You be on it and then you be off it.
Sir, you need to have your life like a roller coaster.
I'll be with you and then I'll be losing.
You need your ups and downs.
Right. I keep telling her.
Because if you're just stationed, you flatline, literally. If you're just a straight line, that's basically you flatline.
Oh, she put you on. So,
but when you go up and down, you actually go through the life.
I'm letting her talk, baby. Can y'all shut up for 2 seconds and understand that we've known each other for 10 years. Y'all are just now getting to know us. Shit the fuck back and understand the relationship before you start judging the relationship. How about that? Maybe then you can speak on something. But speaking on it before you even understand it is always going to get met with some animosity or something that you might not like to hear. I'm going to be real with you. I'm going to tell you this now. So anybody from now on that is in here that gets something said to them because it was met with animosity, because I just happened to read your comment. I mean, you're not special. I'm going to tell you that now. You're not special when I read somebody's comment. It just so happened that I looked over and I just so happened to read something. So, in the long run, I don't fucking care. But you're going to care, because I'm going to call you bitch, hoe, or whatever the fuck might come out the fucking mouth at the time. And I'm going to apologize about it later if you don't get blocked. But if you don't get blocked, be happy that you got an apology instead of blocked. And I only got the bit because you could have just been blocked and been on the SOL with the whole list. I genuinely could care less. I just come over here because it's a lot more, I don't know. Being over there on Instagram, it's not that it's not the same. It just, now that people are tapped in from over here to that, they be coming over there. And I be like, I don't like that. Don't tap into my life like that. Especially if it's not something that you're going to really tap into. I got over 2,000 something videos. Go back and watch mine. You can tap into me all day long on my shit that you done missed out on, or you didn't know it that you want to call day one on. You like, I'm day one. Go back. I tell you who wanted all the more. That motherfucker made some shit for me. I actually asked one of the day ones, for real. A couple of the other day ones, you know what I'm saying? Then when I got started to grow and everything through this thing. Day ones for me is different from what the fuck these people try to say they day ones is. You've been day one sitting here watching me do nothing at all apparently, and it's the ones that actually I do. Now I hope the ones that I do like and do come in here and actually are real day ones. Now I see them in the background. I do, but they don't like the they don't like the way that it be set up over here. Yeah, because it be too set up over here.
Yeah, because I realized what that would fit.
Oh, baby, if it's the blind leading the blind, why are you in here? Get your blind ass out, bitch. Damn. Don't be 3 blind mice. Let us be the 2 ones, and you get the fuck out. Because let me explain something to you. If the blind leading the blind, we all going to hell. I'm just fucking around. What the bitch?
Girl might be actually going in the same direction. It might be going the right way.
She watching, ain't she? She the stupid bitch watching. If the blind lead the blind, stop the motherfucking stupid. Oh, I get that. I get it. Devil advocate. Yeah, y'all be trying to stop her from listening to me. I get it now. Y'all right? My bad. I apologize. All right, go back. Yeah, I'll be the blind one. Yeah, I'm the blind one. I'm the blind one. I heard it again. My bad, baby. I was blind.
I mean, ain't you brown?
No, blind.
I know, but ain't you brown?
What you mean?
You brown.
What the fuck that got to do with it?
Baby, I can see you. That means I'm not blind.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, what the fuck that got to do with anything?
Shit, I see you. You see me. We say he look like two big parties.
I'm like, bitch, what the fuck that got to do?
We said he looking like two big parties.
She said, ain't I brown? She said she can see me. That's the point, bitch.
Okay, April, if you ever heard the Madea movie, when Madea was like, hey, Bam, you see me? Bam was like, yeah, I see Madea. You see me? She was like, yeah, we seen him look like two big parties.
This girl here, yeah, and I told y'all I love her mind, but y'all be so slow to the pickup because, again, I get to see her mind from every side. I know the fucking shit.
It's just, I mean, trying to, like, you know, be the mediator sometimes.
Thanks for helping survive tonight. Oh, let me send this to somebody else too, cause they did tell me they should. Because somebody asked me, they said, "Can y'all go live?"
And send it to them.
Nah, they were saying that the lives be really keeping them happy. And shit. Like I said, I mean, truth be told, I mean, it ain't about me yelling at you, sweetheart. It's really about me trying to get you to motherfucking wake up and smell some roses, shorty. They just get to tell you that shit. I guess because they girls. Them bitches think that they saying it better. And I say, fuck y'all. I'm the one that got to wake up to the girl next tomorrow. The fuck?
Terry, you're not understanding. It's not them saying it better. It's really not. You have to understand. I say the same thing to them that I say to you at times. And I don't think you actually be seeing that all the times when I be saying the same thing I say to you. To them. I do.
You buy her something and say it's for me. The fuck? Damn, bitch. What you wanna buy her? April? Let me explain something to y'all. Truth be told, I don't buy this girl shit because the last thing I bought her that necklace that said I love you in 100 different languages. This bitch was fucking with it on. So no.
That was my end, and I've been actually paying back ever since.
No. Because my mama taught me at a young age, she said, you buy a bitch a coat, that she be wearing her that coat to the next date. No cap. And I thought my mama was lying. Because when I met Harriet, I said, you know what, fuck that. And I wanted to buy her something. I got her watches. I got her every single thing. That bitch did what she did.
I did something that wasn't that fair, but
Wasn't
I
that
want to
fair?
say this. Your mama was telling the truth, and people have to understand, no matter who you are with, you're still going to get certain, if you give your spouse, your person, whatever you give them, if you're giving it to them out the kindness of the heart, do that. Let
me explain something to you, mama.
Yes.
That be my whole point. You be ready to give some real life lessons to some shit that's like, mama, nah.
But it can't. Okay, I understand why you say it might be a nah, but it can't be a nah. You have to understand. There's a lot of stuff in this house that is of Z's that I have worn, and stuff that has been from you, your clothes. That I know for a fact she has worn, and I still worn them. Do I put that as nah, I can't put that on because no.
Miss Clark, again, this not the same. Again, like I keep trying to explain to you. First off,
okay, Z bought you those shoes, right?
So the fuck what?
Baby, it's not a problem that she bought you the shoes. What I'm saying is you're not gonna throw them away because you're with a new person. You're not. Those are a gift that you got from somebody either way.
Miss Clark, we were still together when you was fucking on somebody else. I did. That's why I keep trying to explain to you.
Wrong on that end.
So you giving that excuse? Oh my god.
No, I see what you mean. The excuse doesn't make up for that. But what I'm trying to get you to see is I understand where you're coming from when you say what you said.
I play in her face. I feel like I'm getting played. And then y'all know the play. Y'all motherfuckers is hell. That's how y'all feel?
I'm not playing him.
No, they said I'm the one that's playing you, apparently.
But you're not playing me.
Clearly. The fuck? She tried to give me a motherfucking excuse as to why she did what she did. And I'm like, bitch, we were still together.
I was never giving an excuse. I was just trying to show you I can understand, but also trying to show you the other side of, if we wouldn't have worked out, I still would have had that necklace.
Oh my God.
I understand. I did it when we were working out. I understand that. I understand that part. I'm not saying that gives that a okay. No.
I mean, you would not have had that necklace. Let me explain something to you. That wasn't your first time.
Baby, that was the only time you only gave me the
No. It was your first time cheating. You gotta understand, sweetheart. You sit right here. You like, Mama. You had several different times where you cheated before I ever bought you shit. And I had gave you many of things, but actually spending my money on some shit?
No, you're right. I understand. And that was not fair to you.
I mean, let's talk about it.
We were together at the time, and
no,
we were actually
first off, we were younger, and I didn't have no money for real to buy shit for real, except for what I really wanted. Me and Hyde was always, me and Hyde randomly
cutting grass, I know.
Exactly. So when I did earn enough money to be able to do something sweet,
you still had to split it with them as far as...
I didn't care about that. You stop. Listen to what I'm saying. You. It's not about me. I did something sweet because that was the point. I wanted you to see that, sweetheart. I don't give a fuck about spending the money with them. I had a plan on what I wanted to do. I woke them up and told them, we gonna go make this money because I got something I want to do. And to turn around and have that shit, like, mean nothing, not really, because, sweetheart, again, if it meant anything, maybe you would have looked at it, seen it, and thought in 100 different languages, no.
I see where that's understandable, and I can see why you actually can get to that point. But like I told you, it was never you. So even with that and knowing that I had that type of love, with me not actually feeling that for myself, I didn't believe it was true.
But that's the point, Mama. Like, now what? Understanding yourself. That's why I keep trying to tell you. You felt like that, Mama. I did. Up and foremost, but like I keep trying to explain to you, I was already on some shit, broken from some shit with Ray and shit like that. All that rest of that, Mama, if you felt like that, baby, I get it. And I would have helped you, and I was helping you. But all the extra, you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do that. For what? Like, for what, though? That's the point. Like, Mama, for what? That's, like, I didn't... You can't tell me you say, oh, well, in one breath, I did this because I felt like you deserve better or whatever the fuck the case may be.
Baby, I told you, I felt like I wasn't enough. So with me
feeling
like
let me
I
ask you a question. How do you go from saying that you're not enough to trying to just take me out the equation altogether?
Baby, I'm not taking you out the equation.
No. You listen to what I'm saying in the proper way. Listen to what I'm saying in the proper way. How do you go from you felt like you wasn't enough to trying to take me out in the equation altogether?
Because
real facts. I wonder if they were both millionaires. If we were both millionaires, would we be together? If we were both millionaires, would we be together? No, baby. Honestly and truthfully, if we were both millionaires, I'd be scared. I'd be scared for her sake, not mine. I mean, because I technically know what I would do with mine. But
what do you think I would do with mine?
Give it to your mama, though?
No.
Then what?
Fuck no. I wouldn't invest it into the girls. Literally, I had Kaya a whole fucking bank account at one point. That shit closed out.
You want to invest it into something?
That's the whole point. Like,
you want to invest it into something, Mama?
You're supposed to invest in your kids.
So
think about it.
So do me a favor. I said no, but I want you to give me a real answer. That's not. I mean, I'm not saying that's not. I'm not saying it's not a real answer.
I'm not making them actual bank accounts. Me making them something where whatever money I do get goes straight to them. So just in case they do want to go to college.
It's not investing to the girls. Let me explain something to you. That's why I keep trying to explain it to you, Mom. That's why I keep trying to explain to everybody.
Okay. What do you mean?
$1 ain't gonna invest shit. I'm sorry.
I know what
No. Let me explain something to you. No. You want to invest in the girls?
Yes.
That's what you want to do?
Yes.
Right now is the time to start. You don't need $1 to invest in them girls. First off, you didn't need $1 to make them. So you definitely don't need $1 to invest in them. The only thing that you need to invest in is now learning about every single thing that you can possibly learn about them girls. What I mean by that is call your mama, call your sister, get on the phone with your sister. You say you want to invest. I don't care if you don't answer the phone.
No, like,
listen to what I'm saying and stop giving me excuses. Just let me finish. Listen, then listen, shorty. I don't care which sister. I don't care which family member. I'm trying to get you to the point of where you can start doing what you need to do. All that extra, they not doing this, they not doing that. Let me explain something to you, mama. They might not did it that one day, but that's the whole point. One day should not determine what happens tomorrow, especially if they didn't answer and you know they're right there with your kids. That needs to determine you to be like, bitch, now I'm calling 3 times. Then I'm calling 5 times. Because that's real investment. That's an actual investment. You didn't just let what somebody else did because, like I said, you let this stopgap temporary.
I'm not trying to
But listen to what I'm saying, because your mama, though, and I hate to say it like this, I'm being real facts. It's temporary compared to what our daughters will have to come to, because, yes, they can say no for right now.
Yes.
For right now.
But when those girls actually start to speak their own minds, it can't be enough.
It won't be enough. Let me explain something to you. Them girls going to be able to say what they want to say, and then I'm going to give them the tools. I swear to God I will. Y'all think I'm playing, bitch? I plan on giving them bitches. I don't need to do nothing but watch your grandmama them give everything that I got. A cell phone. I would tell my... What the fuck? I'm going to tell my kids straight the fuck up like this. As soon as you get that cell phone, start posting videos on the fucking daily.
Oh, my bad. Hey, guys.
Hi.
My bad. I'm like new to this whole TikTok live stuff. So when I went live, it like kept saying I could press like a button to go live with other people. But I wasn't trying to bother you guys.
You good, baby? How you doing today?
I'm doing good. I was just getting ready to go outside and have a smoke. Garden.
I need a Relo too. Hey, baby, I ain't got no Relo, but I can smoke one with you. What you trying to do?
Yeah, I'm about to go outside and have this backwood.
I ain't got no Relo, but I'm about to roll me one up too, shorty. I got you.
What's up with you guys? How are you guys doing? I always see you guys on live.
We were just in the middle of a serious conversation, but once you got on the live, my brain completely shut off on that conversation. So we're good, I guess.
Oh. Are you guys a couple?
We're friends.
Yes, we're a couple. In a way.
Friends?
It's a weird couple.
We are parents.
We're parents.
Friends on you.
We're parents. That's better.
We're parents. We have
you guys are parents?
Yes.
Okay, so co-parenting. Yeah, you guys have a relationship.
There you go. That's the hardest part to be able to explain to people. We have a relationship.
You guys just aren't in a relationship, but you guys are working together for the babies, obviously.
Building. Sweetheart, not gonna lie to you, it's hard. I mean, technically, we don't have custody of our kids. That's the problem.
Yeah, well, the system, it's so effed up, They'd rather freaking put the kids where, they feel is right instead of with the parents that actually love them and care about them. And then the child ends up hurt because they decided to take them away from loving parents. Like, you might not have everything or the most money to offer the child or whatever the case may be, but then they get sent to these people that are, we've all seen the Gabriel Fernandez case and shit like that.
Gabriel Fernandez, prime example.
Oh, man. You know what?
Prime example, like the system is effed.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm sorry you guys gotta go through that.
I'm glad I answered this call. I'm not gonna lie. It was an accidental answer, but those are the perfect ones. I'm appreciative that I answered this call.
I'm a good person, I'm not here to troll or start problems or nothing like that.
Where are you from?
Just bored on TikTok myself, and everybody that I normally watch go live, well, they're not being entertaining right now.
This one. You want to do a match while we up here? Or you got people
A
on
what?
here too? A match? You don't have to.
I don't got nobody, but I mean, that's a free win for you.
Oh no, hell no, I don't do shit like that, man. I'm sorry. I definitely don't do stuff like that. I got about 26 people in my live right now, so it's not that many.
Yeah, no. Ain't nobody watching my live, but it's because I think I had to make my account private, but I made my live public.
Oh yeah, your account gotta be. You need to make your account public. It'll be a lot better.
Yeah, I was just having too many trolls. Like I would go live with people and they would like start harassing me because of my choices in life.
If you push that more button, there's a button right there with the 3 lines that say more.
Mm-hmm.
Press that, and then if you go right there to your settings, you can turn your comments off. You can go to comment settings, and you can turn them bitches off.
Okay. But no, I was going live with other people like guest hosting like this, and it was people from their lives harassing me.
Oh, that's crazy.
Calling me a whole bunch of names and stuff, and I was like, like it's all true. Granted, like I don't hide nothing, but it just gets annoying. It's like, bro, I know what I do with my life. Who are you to judge me if I put it out there for the public? I'm tired of hearing it.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I probably shouldn't ask, but now I want to. What do you do? And because the way you said it, it just like I didn't. You said it's all true. Like it sounded like a story there.
Well,
and truth it seemed like with nothing but
I would say I am an entrepreneur.
Oh.
I work in strip clubs and I do what I do.
Baby, let me explain something to you. That's a hustle. That's a real one, and I respect that. If you want,
but you got people on TikTok that want to sit here and try to judge you for something you put out there. Like, baby, you think that if I cared about people knowing what I do, you think that I would post it on my TikTok page? I don't. But I'm tired of blocking people and then making fake accounts just to irritate me. Like, go get some money.
I'm glad that you know what? Honestly and truthfully, everybody do what they want to do. Everybody do what they do. I mean, I get girls for doing this. So, honestly and truthfully, if it makes you happy, it makes you happy. But if you want another hustle, baby, I can send you some I'm gonna send you some information anyway on how to start your own little hustle up.
What, for this TikTok?
Well, yeah, that too. As far as TikTok and the monetization goes, but as far as you start your own little business up, baby, I'm gonna send you some real information. You can look it up yourself. It's all you have to do. You can just follow the blueprints, and I promise you, especially if you strip and stuff. I actually was talking to a stripper not too long ago, and she was telling me about how much money actual strippers make.
Hey, Shine.
And I
think Chanel. No, I hear you, but I already have a few businesses.
Ooh, what type of
and
business?
I'm actually in the process of starting another one.
Okay, what type of businesses do we have here?
Yeah, a few food trucks.
So the information that I'm gonna send you would definitely help you if you are starting your own trucking business or you already have a trucking business. You can look into starting your own nonprofit as well and helping.
Yeah. So I've heard about that, the nonprofit, and then you don't got to pay the taxes on.
Yes.
The
So I can see all the information you actually need to be able to start that up.
Hey babe, how are you? I'm doing good. You're my only viewer, girl. Ain't nobody else watching me.
Let's see if I can add you up. I'm gonna make sure I follow you, sweetheart. I'm gonna send you the information, love, to your thing. Actually.
But how old your oldest child
8.
together?
8.
8? Okay. How long have you guys been knowing each other?
10 years.
Wow. That's a hell of a long time.
Yeah, we're only 24. Shit, that's the thing.
Yeah, so you guys been high school, middle school type of deal.
Yeah, since 9th grade for real. Yeah, since 9th grade for real. It's been a long time. Too long. Yeah. But Mama, I'm not kicking you off, but I am technically kicking you off. But you are always welcome back.
You're good. Have a good night.
Mad love, baby.
Bye-bye.
I think you'll have to wait till she.
Yeah, I think she gotta wait. I think
I'm trying to leave. I don't know how.
I don't know how to. And technically, you might just be staying just because. I don't know how to kick you off either, baby, and I really don't want to kick you
I
off.
got you. Hold up.
No, no. I made her end her live.
You didn't mean to.
Nah, that. Y'all are rude as a
Rude.
fuck.
Y'all need to be nice to her.
But you know what? I'm gonna end my live with her.